reacting to the funniest million-foot fall video ever!
All right, Tails, you know what's coming for you. There's a huge drop and you're going off it.
Whoa! You just hit him with the cannon fist.
Yep, that was my exploding punch that I've been working on.
Since when did you have an exploding punch, Sonic?
Look, all the usual Sonic stuff doesn't work, all right? Eggman always escapes. So I've got to constantly be thinking of something new. Exploding punch.
You're gonna exploding punch Eggman in the face and blow him up?
Yep, I'm gonna send him to the moon with my exploding punch.
Then why are you sending all the Tailses down? Why are you gonna do it to Tails?
You've got to practice these things, you know?
On poor Tails? Like, not even Metal Sonic or even Shadow?
Yeah, you make a good point. But look, I asked Tails if he could build me something to practice on, and he just built me a bunch of Tails robots. So that's what I'm working with.
It's a bit weird of Tails being like, hey Sonic, I'll make a bunch of me for you to punch up.
You see, that's what I said. I was like, Tails, why have you made it you that I'm beating up? You're the last person I'd ever want to beat up. And Tails was like, well, I don't know. It just seemed obvious.
Because I also feel like there's room for error there, where if, like, since these look exactly like Tails, you could run across the real Tails and then think he's the robot.
That's true. What if I run into Tails' lab and punch him in the face with my exploding punch?
Right?
He flies through the roof and I never see him again. That would be terrible.
Well, I mean, I guess it's the risk that you gotta take when you're as cool as Sonic.
Exactly. And Tails, you know, he's a fox of science. So
Yeah.
he's willing to take risks.
And he's also willing to play sick jams. Look at that Tails with the guitar.
Come on, Tails. Play better music for us. Play a good song for kicking.
Yeah, play the Green Hill Zone song or we'll kick you into the wall. Oh, never mind.
Okay, that was a terrible kick from me. I basically missed him.
Yeah, you practically just tried to jump in his arms like Scooby-Doo jumping into Shaggy's arms.
Yep. I was jealous of the guitar. He was cradling the guitar so beautifully, and I wanted it to be me.
But I don't think, I don't think he could play you like an instrument though, Sonic.
No, I don't think so. Look, Tails is smart, but I don't know if he's that smart.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Right to the face.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I got good aim, though.
Honestly, yeah, it's impressive. You should be doing that on Eggman instead of just trying to jump on top of him.
Is that what you think? I should be throwing snowballs at Eggman?
Yeah. He like gets hit in the face and he's like, oh, that's very humiliating, Sonic. Oh, ah.
So Eggman has spent like months and months building death machines, and I defeat him with a snowball? That's hilarious.
Right? He would honestly never do evil again because he'd be too embarrassed.
He would die of embarrassment. That would be amazing.
Holy moly, did you really need that many Tails clones for this?
Look, I asked Tails to build me 10, but he thought I said 10,000. So he built just so many.
Honestly, not gonna lie, that would be very satisfying. I want him to build some blocky clones so I can just like shove him off the Eiffel Tower.
Is that what you do? You go to the Eiffel Tower and push all your clones off the edge?
That's right. I'd hire the Eiffel Tower out for a week.
Just so you could push 10,000 blockies off the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, in different, variously humorous ways.
Look, I'm gonna call Tails right now. We've got to make this happen.
Get Tails on speed dial. Oh no, wait. Tails was amongst one of those guys.
Wait, you think the real Tails was there? Which
Yeah.
one?
He's the one that was screaming.
Oh, okay, that does make sense. Robots can't scream. They don't feel.
He's like, wait, Sonic, wait. Whoa. That's the Tails grinder.
Yeah, we just got minced.
Yeah. You know, Sonic, it probably helps out a lot more if you don't get yourself stuck in these contraptions as well.
Look, I take a lot of beatings from Eggman, so I've got to practice, you know? I've got to be ready to be thrown in a giant mincer. You never know when it's gonna happen.
It's like the people that punch their groin in hopes that they can become stronger down there.
Okay, I'm not that insane.
You don't do that, Sonic, as practice?
No! I jump into a giant fan, that's one thing. But punching yourself in the groin? No, I would never do that.
Okay, but would you punch a tree with your bare knuckles?
I mean, I wouldn't punch a tree or punch Knuckles. Why would I do either of those things?
Well, that's where you're wrong, because that's what Knuckles does. That's why he has such big, thick knuckles, strong knuckles, because he punches trees with them.
Is that Knuckles' secret? He's been punching trees every day?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
And he punches trees in his sleep, too.
Okay, I think I will start punching trees. I reckon if I punch trees as fast as I can, I get stronger than Knuckles within a week.
Oh, that would be crazy. Guys, do you think Sonic should do that? Comment down below.
I should absolutely do that. And I could come back with giant Knuckles fists.
Oh, yeah. Even the fists are as big as Knuckles himself.
Yeah. Oh, Knuckles is going to be so embarrassed when I come in with my giant Knuckles fists.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to downgrade him to, like, finger bones instead of Knuckles.
Yep. He'll have to rename himself. That'll be very embarrassing for him.
Oh, my goodness. We got the entire kindergarten of Tails here.
Just a whole crowd of Tails all gone in an instant.
Oh, my goodness. They should not have already ejected their parachute before.
Yeah, why were they
falling.
sharing one parachute? They really need one each.
Did you know, Sonic, I heard of a guy who jumped out of a plane without a parachute as a stunt, and then his, like, friends had to put the parachute on him in the middle of the air.
What? Why would you do that? That's so dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you can't talk, Sonic. You do the most dangerous stunts of all time everywhere.
I know, but I'm a super-powered speedster hedgehog. Like, if this is just a regular guy, and he hits the ground, he's just gonna splat.
I know, it was such a terrifying stunt to watch, though.
I'll bet, that sounds awful.
Yeah. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Bye, Tails, oopsies.
So many barrels.
We've got arrows and arrows of barrels. I don't know if that's a saying, but it is now.
It is now. Let's make it a saying.
Wow, that is a weird screaming voice, Sonic.
Yeah, that was a huge... So, at that moment, I realized I'd made a terrible mistake.
Look, as long as we realize, hey, that Tails robot made it. Oh, never mind.
Oh, my aim was off there.
Yeah. Look, you just fallen off a, like, 20-story building. That's reasonable.
That's true. With all the knocks I'm taking to my head today, it's amazing I can do anything at all.
Right? I mean, that's probably why you keep jumping off of these things.
Wait, so you think that I can see like a bridge stretching out to the horizon? And then I walk onto it and it's not there? It's just in my mind?
Yeah, from all the concussions. Oh, he's shooting everywhere. Oh my
You can't
goodness.
stop me, gravity. I'll shoot you.
I love to imagine that actually works. Holy moly, wait, there's Amy.
Yep, Tails really overstepped and made 1,000 Amy robots as well.
You asked for 1,000 Amy robots so that you could beat them up.
No, Blocky, no. I asked for 10 Tails robots, and Tails made 10,000 Tails robots and 1,000 Amy robots.
I feel like Tails is just hating on Amy here, because you didn't ask for Amy at all.
I didn't even want Amy. I don't want to punch Amy or blow up Amy. But now there's 1,000 Amy robots. What else am I gonna do with them?
I mean, you could just give them back to Tails. I mean, you don't have to blow them up.
What's Tails gonna do with 1,000 Amy robots? They're just cluttering up the lab. You need the space back.
So your option is to hit him off into the water, into the ocean.
I'm afraid that's the only thing we could do with them.
Oh!
A shark got me! No!
Oh no! That shark came to help out the Amy's. Oh.
Yeah, the shark is mad.
He's like, how dare you? I loved Amy like she was my own wife. Oh. I was not expecting the Amy's to go like that on the helicopter.
Yeah, who is flying the helicopter right there?
Ha! It's gotta be Tails, right? He's a master of helicopters.
That is true. Tails knows machines.
Whoa! That was awesome!
I just flew through the air. Good grief.
Yeah! Jeez. Oh, look. They're like, hey, we're the real Amy's! Save us.
Oh no, I hope the real Amy isn't here. I feel bad enough destroying the robots. I don't want to ruin the real Amy.
Oh, look at her dancing. She's like, maybe if I dance, you won't shove me off, Sonic.
Yeah, Tails programmed them all to dance for some reason.
Some weird Tails programming. Whoa! Where'd you have a Molotov from, Sonic?
Look, Eggman was throwing them at me in a battle that we had recently. I just took one, blew it out, popped it in my pocket, thought I might need it later, you know?
Yeah, you know what? That's totally fair. I get that.
You never know when you might need a Molotov cocktail.
Whoa. Bye, Amy. Dude, that Amy's fishing on a motorbike.
Yeah, you should really be fishing in a boat, Amy. You're confused.
Yeah. Oh, bye.
Oh, no, off I go.
I don't think that one was on purpose.
No, I don't think so either.
I can see, I can tell from the screams that wasn't meant to happen.
Look, even Sonic makes mistakes sometimes, okay?
No way.
I'm willing to admit it on this channel, okay? Every now and then, once in a year, Sonic makes a mistake. Just one a year.
One mistake a year. Wow, that's not many.
I know, it's pretty good. I maintain a pretty good average.
Dude, did you see the way you were driving that quad bike, though?
It was like I tucked myself into it.
Yeah. What is this goofy, shaggy-looking limousine?
Hey, this green limousine is great. They built it in the Green Hills zone, so it blends in.
That's, what a joke.
These Amy's have incredible balance.
They do too. They really stuck themselves to the top.
Have you seen those people who like stand on the wings of airplanes while they're doing loop-the-loops?
Oh,
the
that
wing
is
walkers?
crazy, Sonic. Would you do that?
I would love to do that. Oh, that'd be so fun.
So you wouldn't dive out of a plane without a parachute, but you would stand on top of a plane wing.
I would stand on the top of the plane and do the loop-the-loop. Yes, because that sounds fun. And then afterwards, you get back in the plane and then you land. You don't have to fall and potentially die.
That's fair, I get that. But I still wouldn't do that. That's too scary for Blocky.
Oh, come on, Blocky. You gotta do some adrenaline-pounding stuff, Blocky.
I'm not a super-powered human hedgehog like you, Sonic.
That is true. That is very true.
Whoa! You're just shoving these Amy's off like they're, pins in bowling.
Yep, we're doing bowling, but it's a car, and the pins are Amy's.
That's amazing. Hello, Sonic, we're Amy! Ah! Rip.
Well, now I've added an exploding kick to my arsenal. I've got my exploding punch and my exploding kick.
Wait, Sonic, did you see that? It was the flying shark!
Okay, even an exploding kick can't stop a flying shark.
It's your one weakness, Sonic. That's right, because you can't swim.
That's true, I can't swim. And you can't kick underwater.
Oh, man, the water is just not your domain, Sonic.
Nope, I stick to the land. And the sky, apparently. I do a bit of sky as well.
That's why Eggman should just steal the Chaos Emeralds and hide them in a submarine.
Oh, don't give Eggman ideas. That's a really good idea. I don't like it.
Look, yeah, I hope Eggman isn't watching this, but surely he wouldn't watch a YouTube video with Sonic in it.
I don't think so. Eggman only watches evil YouTube videos.
Wait, define an evil YouTube video.
You know, it's like a how-to for making an evil drone.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. He probably also likes those videos where it's got like a sad cat.
Yep, that's what Eggman would like.
Yeah, that's such an Eggman thing.
He's the worst. We gotta stop him.
Don't worry, we'll stop him with the power of falling from 1 million feet in the air.
Well, we are going like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah. Like, if we just ran into one of his robots, we'd go straight through it.
It would explode into all of its pieces. Oh, it would be so good. Maybe I should build a giant ramp.
I would totally be down for that. Oh, bye, Amy. Wow.
Is that Amy balancing on a surfboard?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Again, these Amy's somehow have the best balance in the world.
Hey, Tails programmed these robots with only the best balance.
Wow. I appreciate that. Don't know why he did that, but I appreciate it.
Tails always goes above and beyond.
Go Tails. Go Tails. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's going crazy. Okay, I think he hit Amy in the foot one too many times.
Yeah, no, I feel sorry for Amy in this one.
Yeah. Well, I think that was the actual Amy because she said something.
No! No, not the real Amy! I would never!
We shouldn't have done it, Sonic!
What have I done?
Oh, no. She's going crazy, just shooting the gun at anything. Take out gravity. The last Amy. Oh!
Whoa!
What?
Yep, that Amy is gone.
Yeah, 100%. She's still smoking on the way down.
Did Amy catch fire? What have I done?
Oh my goodness, Sonic. Oh wait, no, don't worry. She's back. We repaired her.
Yep. Oh, Tails is scooping up all the robots out of the water and building them again.
But guys, smash like and subscribe if you love these videos, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See you next time.